Apart from banks on the Nifty, names like ONGC, Power Grid and Bharti were some of the other names which kind of stood out. Overall, I mean, the mid-cap index goes home, I think, slightly lower. Market breadth is still 1:1, maybe even declines outnumber advances. But it's not a bad session, at least on frontline indices. Rima.
Well, on the mid-cap end, it's the rail PSUs which continue to, soar to greater heights. Fresh 52-week highs on RVNL, on RailTel. These are stocks which are up 12 and 10% respectively. Shipbuilding stocks, if only the intraday could come up, you would see a sharp spike in names like Mazgaon Docks, as well as Garden Reach Shipyard. These are stocks gaining close to about 5 to 6%. Syrma SGS Technology, an electronics manufacturer, which came out with strong numbers, the stock ending with a gain of close to about 4%. And Tire saw a lot of buying interest, Balkrishna Industry as well as Apollo Tires, Apollo 2 at a fresh 52-week high. On the losing side, Campus Active under pressure, NMDC weaker in trade, GMR Infra loses close to about 4%, IRCTC, where the numbers look subdued on a quarter-on-quarter basis, also under pressure. Nigel.
Well, the mid-cap index headed more or less flattish, but there were plenty of stocks actually that were running away. Archie as well, that one hasn't moved in years. It was up close to 10% in trade. Very small cap company out there. Vesuvius, that was up close to around 12% in trade in today's session. Link, LINC, I think that was higher as well in trade on very, very large volumes. You had Gabriel India as well that was flying away. Best Agro Life, remember there's been a lot of large trades that we've seen out there, a lot of exchange in terms of funds and other HNI investors coming in as well. That one was up close to around 7% in trade. Orient Paper was back to its winning base. In the last few days, it saw a bit of a correction from around that 42-odd mark towards that 38-odd mark. It was a 10% correction. Today, it pulled back, bulk of that. So that one as well did see a good bounce up. You had Precision Bio India, well, that stock as well did do pretty well. So though the index, the mid-cap index ended flattish, there were plenty of winners actually from the broader markets. The Nifty, well, it was watching it all through the day, and the final hour of the trade, well, we did see a bit of a breakaway on the Nifty, up close to around 100 points. The Nifty Bank, the star performer today, 350 points out there. That was the one that did drive home the big gains. Advanced decline ratio, though, 1:1, even Stevens on that front. Well, we'll wrap up on closing bell, but don't go anywhere. On the other